Assalamu alaikum, class 7. Our exercise is 11b, and in the previous lecture we have done question number 1 to 6, and in this lecture we have to do question number 7 to 11. So the question number 7 is, the sum of three consecutive positive integers is 315. Find the numbers. So the consecutive numbers means if the number is 1, then the second one is 2 and the third one is 3. Three consecutive numbers. But in the question they said three consecutive positive integers. So firstly we have to let the number x, because the number is not given in the question. So the first integer is x. So the second integer will be x plus 1 and the third integer is x plus 2. For example, we have to let x 1. So it means 1 plus 1, that is 2. 1 plus 2, that is 3. So they are the three positive consecutive numbers. Now according to question, their sum is equals to 315. So sum of three integers is 315. So sum of three integers will be x plus 1 plus x plus 2. So x plus x plus 1 plus x plus 2. Now sum of three integers is 315. So it will be equals to x plus x 2x, 2x plus x 3x. And plus 1 plus 2, that is positive 3. Now we have to make the constants on the left hand side. So 315 plus 3 will become negative 3, and that is equals to 3x. After the subtraction of 315 and 3, we get 312, and 3 is multiplying with x, so it will be divided on the left hand side. And after the cancellation on the table 3, we get 3. 3 1s are 3, 0, 3 4s are 12. So the first number is 104. So the first integer is equals to x, that is 104. Second integer is x plus 1, so we have to put the value of x and we get the second integer, that is 105. And the third integer is x plus 2, so you have to put the value of x, that is 104. And after the addition we will get 106. So the three positive consecutive integers are 104, 105, 106. The next question is question number 8. If 7 times a certain number is not given, so we have to put x. If 7 times a certain number is subtracted from 630, the remainder is 3 times the number. Find the number. So the number is not given, so we have to suppose the number, that is x. So it means 7 times the number, that is 7x. Now according to condition they said, if 7 times a certain number is subtracted from 630, the remainder equals to 3 times the number. So the number is x, so 3 times means 3x. Now we have to separate the like terms on the right hand side. So 630 as it is, that is 3x, negative 7x will become positive 7x. Now 630 is equals to 7 plus 3, that is 10x. Now 10 is multiplying with x, so it will be divided on the left hand side, and we will get after the cancellation x is equals to 63. So the number is 63. Question number 9 is, the sum of the ages of Meena and Shahina is 40 years. Sum of Meena and Shahina is 40 years. In 10 years, Meena will be twice as old as Shahina. So find the present ages. So the age of Meena is not given in the question, so we have to take it x. Now the sum of the Meena and Shahina ages is 40. So the age of Shahina will be 40 minus x. Now age of Meena after 10 years. If the age is if the present age is x, so after the 10 years, the age will be x plus 10. 10 years will be added to the present age. So the age of Shahina after 10 years will be 40 minus x plus 10. That will be 50 minus x. Now according to the given condition, x plus 10, the age of Meena after 10 years is 2 times the age of Shahina after 10 years. So x plus 10 equals to 2 into 50, that is 100, minus 2 times x, 2x. Now you have to separate the like terms, that is x, positive 2x equals to 100, minus 10. So 2 plus 1, 3x is equals to 90 after the subtraction, and 3 is multiplying with x, so it will be divided on the right hand side. So you will get x is equals to 30. So the Meena's age is x, so it means Meena is 30 years old. Now the Shahina age is 40 minus x, so we have to put the value of x, that is 30. So the present age of Shahina is 10 years. Question number 10 is that two consecutive odd integers are such that 1/3 the smaller one is greater than 1/7 of the larger one by 6. Find the numbers. two odd integers are not given in the question, so we have to take let first odd integer is x. So the second odd integer will be x plus 2. For example, if the first odd integer is 1, so second odd integer is 1 plus 2, that is 3. So 3 is also odd integer. So first odd integer is x, second odd integer is x plus 2. Now according to condition, 1/3 of smaller odd integer, 1/3 of smaller odd integer. So it means 1 by 3x. And 1/7 of larger odd integer, 1/7 of larger odd integer, that is 1 over x times x plus 2. Now according to condition, two consecutive odd integers are such that 1/3 of the smaller one is greater than the 1/7 of the larger one by 6. So you have to subtract 1 over 3x to make the equation balanced. So 1 over 3x, 1 over 7x plus 2 is going to be negative on the left hand side. 1 over 7, that is x plus 2, equals to negative 6 will become positive 6. Now we have to remove the denominators by multiplying on both sides by 21, that is LCM. So 21 times 1 over 3x minus 21 times 1 over 7x plus 2 equals to 21 times 6. So after the cancellation, you will get 7 times x minus 3 times x plus 2, that is 126 after the multiplication of 21 and 6. Now 7x minus 3 times x plus minus 3 2s are 6 equals to 126. 7x minus 3x, that is 4x, equals to 126. Negative 6 will become positive. So 4x will be equals to 132 after the addition of 126 plus 6. Now 4 is multiplying with x, it will be divided on the right hand side and you will get x is equals to 33. So x is equals to 33 is the first odd integer. Now we have to find the second odd integer after putting the value of x. So the second odd integer will be equals to x plus 2, that is 33 plus 2, we get 35. So the first odd integer is 33 and the second odd integer is 35. Now the last question of this lecture is the difference of two numbers is 6. 1/3 the larger one is smaller than the 2/3 of the smaller 1 by 2. So determine the numbers. So difference of two numbers is 6. So we have to take the larger one is x. We have to suppose it. So the smaller number will be x minus 6 after their subtraction. Now according to condition, the difference of two numbers is 6. So 1/3 of the larger one is smaller than the 2/3 of the smaller one by 2. So 1 over 3x, 2 over 3 times x minus 6 will become negative on the left hand side and positive 2 will become negative 2 on the right hand side. Now their LCM is same, their denominators are same, so we have to put 1x minus 2 times x minus 6 over 3 equals to negative 2. Now we have to open the bracket, x minus 2 times x minus positive 2 6 times 12, 2 times 6, that is 12, equals to minus 2 multiplied by 3. X minus 2x, that is negative x. Negative 2 times 3, that is negative 6, and positive 12 will become negative on the right hand side. So minus 6 minus 12, minus plus, so they are going to be add. So 12 plus 6, that is 18, and the sign of the larger term. Now after the cancellation of negative sign, we get x is equals to 18. So the larger number is x, so it will be 18. So the smaller number is x minus 6. So we have to put the value of x, that is 18 minus 6, we get 12. So the larger number is 18 and the smaller number is 12. So students, I hope you will understand this lecture. Take care. Allah Hafiz.